All right, y'all, we back.
Hello,
We're gonna
people.
try this again.
Yes, we're gonna try it again.
And I think it was just the direction that we had our device in why it did what it did.
Yes.
So now we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Okay, why isn't this working, Facebook?
Here she
There she go.
goes. Hey, Tracy. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. Y'all can see me?
Yeah, we're good. How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
We're doing great, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tracy Allen, author of the book.
Don't let God smell your panties.
Okay, Joseph, get over here.
Okay,
Over
I need
here.
to do what I need to do
Okay,
because I
well
have
then
to
don't
do
don't
it
you
the way
worry.
I did it
Well,
again.
don't worry about all that.
That's the book. Don't let God smell your panties.
Yes, Tracy, I have been wanting
Yes.
to ask you this question so much, and I'm going to ask you this question now. How did you come up with the title of the book?
Everybody always asks you that question. And it's funny because I was actually in church when I came up with the title for the book. I'm gonna show y'all again. Don't let God smell your panties. Actually, it was like 9 years ago. My pastor was preaching. I can't remember the exact sermon, but the words he was saying was kind of like it made me think in my mind, like, wow, sometimes we should not let God smell our panties. Like, we know when we need to get ourselves together. So that's how it came to life while I was actually in my church. I was like, oh, that's gonna be the title of my book. Don't let God smell your panties. But I had already started writing it. I just didn't have a title.
Oh, okay. So it was really like a metaphor.
Yes, yes. It's all explained in the book.
And also, just one other question. I'm going to let Joseph take over from here. What inspired the book?
Oh my gosh, years ago, from the 90s, from when I started doing hair, I always wanted to write because I love to read. I love to read. And I always said, I want to have a book with my name in it. Like I wanted to write in the beginning, like to help women, because I would hear so many stories from doing hair, and I was like, dang, we are going through a lot as women. We got a lot going on. But then I said, I can't help anybody. That's not what I do. So I said, you know what? Let me write, take people out of their reality, give them some fiction, let them,
Mm-hmm.
see, you know, take their mind off of what they're going through. But it ended up that women started emailing me, reaching out to me, letting me know, like, this is my life. Your book is my life.
Wow, wow. It's. I think it's great that you had such a great impact on women. I congratulate you on the book. I'm gonna let Joseph take over from here.
Because
Um,
I read the book
Yes, you
in its
did.
entirety.
Yes.
So if y'all was on the live earlier this morning, I told all of y'all that there's a character in that book for everybody. I said there's a character in there that every woman can relate to. There's a character in there that every gay man can relate to. And there's definitely a character in there that lesbians can relate to. So that's why I told all of y'all to read the book.
how does it relate to us?
How does it relate to us? You would definitely be LaDonna.
You know
So
what?
he's a
You
hoe.
would
Why I got
definitely
to be
be
Ladonna?
LaDonna.
Why I got to be Ladonna? Where did that come
I
from?
probably would be.
Why can't you be Ladonna?
I
Yep.
no. You know what? Honestly, if I was a character in Tracy's book, I would be a mixture of Carol and LaDonna
Talking about I got
because
to be
I felt
Ladonna.
some of
I wasn't
Carol's
no hoe.
issues. I felt some of Carol's issues to my
Mhm.
core about being
Wow.
fat and about being heavy set and feeling the way she did. But I was also LaDonna because I would sleep with your husband if I had an opportunity. If you pissed me off, I would go after people's boyfriends, or if
I
they
didn't
told
do
me they
stuff
had a
like that.
boyfriend, it didn't matter to me. So I would have to say I was a combination of Carol and LaDonna.
Y'all see. He thought I was like that. That's why we had.
Hey
That's why
Kim.
18 years ago we had problems because he thought I was. Yeah. See. Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a perfect example because 18 years ago I was LaDonna with him. No, no, it just
You
is
were
what it was.
not.
I was so.
Lies from the Book of Lies.
I was so.
From the
But
Book
anyway.
of Lies. Anyway, hey Kim, that's my sister Kim in the room. Hey.
Anyhow, so
Get on my nerves.
what? Because your book brings up emotions and evokes emotions for so many women, because you, as one person, it it was almost like you had five personalities, because you wrote. And even if we want to even explore further with Maya, you took a little girl's perspective, you took women's perspectives, you even, and this is the part that got me with the lesbians, you even took the lesbian perspective, where people can relate to every single character in your book. And if they can't relate, they know somebody who is a character in your book. So how did you come up with the concepts for each individual character?
Wait, one. I'm sorry. You said how did I come up with each character?
Like the concepts for each of them.
Okay, they're all actually a part of me. Like LaDonna, I freaking love her. She's like that scandalous. I hate hoe that I have always wanted to be, but I was never bold enough to be. She like the kind of chick that sometimes I would see a married man back in the day and say, I don't care. But then Tracy stepped up and said, you do care. You have a conscience. So LaDonna is like the little slutty side of me. Carol is that little fat girl that I always was, loving to eat, hiding my little snacks. Yolanda, whew, she's none of me. Cause I don't want anybody reading the book saying, really? She's just a married woman that's just like, I don't want to give too much away, but she's just like kind of like the fed up married woman. And she's like, she's going to get her happy no matter who she hurts. She just does not care. And then Josie, she's that woman that just lives her life in such bad situations and she just doesn't have the strength to get out. And I said, let me show that woman that, sometimes I see a lot of Josies and I sit and say, why you can't get up? Why you can't get out? But when you see Josie's story, you understand she's been through a lot. And sometimes you don't have the strength to get up and leave bad situations. And then Maya is that little girl where it's so many hurting little girls and mamas don't care because they going to do what they want to do. They're going to have their relationships and leave their little babies on the side to fend for themselves. And I was getting tired of that. I was getting tired of seeing so many hurting young girls. That was just breaking my heart. So that's where everybody comes into play. That's how they all came about.
Right, and it's just it's crazy how you put all of them, because I always say you always have a group of friends. You always have the good-looking friend. You always have the fat friend.
Mm-hmm.
You always have the friend that's kind of nerdy, and then you always
Yeah.
have the friend that thinks they the baddest bitch walking.
Yeah.
So
And then you have Vicky. I forgot about her because in the first book, she just bored me because she was just so freaking perfect. But I had to do that because you do have some people that they've been through a lot and they won't share their story. So they come across as so perfect and you sit and envying them. But when you realize, oh, this hoe got some heavy, deep stuff, and I've been wanting to be her all along. And she just as screwed up as
the rest
LaDonna.
But let's talk about
Yes,
the snacks under the bed. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the snacks because I love the snack. But
me too.
yeah, let's talk about the
Carol.
snacks hiding under the
Yes,
bed or just having snacks. I think like we was talking earlier, everybody has their little personal little snack
yes,
Body there.
by their
yes, yes,
bed.
yes.
But see, Carol took it
I got
deeper.
potato chips right over here,
Yeah.
right now, Tracy.
But Carol
Yes.
took it deeper because Carol would hide him from her husband because he
Yes.
wanted her to
Yes.
lose weight.
Mm.
And she would hide her snacks in like
Yes.
suitcases and her clothes. She put Skittles in the, she hid it all
Yes.
over the house. So when
Wow.
she get
Mhm.
depressed, she could just go in the vase and stick her hand in the pot of
Yes.
Oreos. So
Yes.
she was a professional snack hider.
You
Yes.
know what?
Yes, she
I'm so
was.
glad that I'm not in that space. I couldn't imagine being in a space where, you know, I was fat shaming the person that I was with. Or if I was that person that was heavy and really wanted to lose weight, but because of the depression of it all, I just
Yeah.
didn't have the
Mhm.
motivation to do that. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right.
it's and that's the great thing about life today is that regardless of how big you are or how small you are or whatever your flaw is, it's acceptable. You know,
Yes.
just being
Mm-hmm.
yourself is okay. It's okay to be yourself.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Right. So let's talk about go into Yolanda more because she was the one that was really cuckoo crazy. She was the
Yeah.
real. The rest of them were into church, but they weren't really, what you would consider Christian. But the rest, I mean, based on what people feel a Christian is. But Yolanda was, but she was the. It's because of this. Yolanda
Yeah.
was, but she was the crazy. She was the craziest cuckoo one of them all.
Wait, you say that again? Something came up.
I said Yolanda was the craziest cuckoo one of them all. But she
Yeah.
was the one that was the most Holy Ghost sanctified filled.
Well, see, Yolanda, she, with her mother-in-law and the situations that they had going on in that house, child. To me, she kind of remind me of like a man. She don't care. I'm married, but I'm still gonna get mine. I'm gonna have my fun, and that's what I find a lot of women doing now. A lot of women just doing a thing, having fun. Men, I'm not trying to condone, what cheating or anything like that. But for years, men just been doing what they want to do to make themselves happy. So I said, I want to show somebody, a female side. She doing her thing. She's having her cake and eating it too. And she go home to her husband every night. But that's what's starting to happen a lot now. And it just blows my mind.
Oh my,
It
how the
really
tables turn.
blows my
Oh my, how the tables turn. Yes.
mind.
That women are
Yes,
doing it to
yes,
men.
yes, yes.
Yes. Well, the thing is that Joseph, that this is although Tracy has brought this to the forefront of her book, I believe this is just what I believe. I believe the things that are being projected out and done in the light now are just coming to light because of social media. Back, in my day, we didn't have social media, so these things are things that have been happening for years and years and years. It's just that social media has allowed us to see more of it out here in the forefront. So, you know, that's the whole thing.
Right, Shells. Men have been getting away with it for years, and now I guess it's women's chance to feel they're going to step out and do their thing and
Yeah,
teach them a
Yeah.
lesson.
yeah, that's so true. I really do believe that. Yes.
Yep. Yes. So.
And now, Vicky. Okay, Vicky is the crazy church girl.
Yes.
Vicky. Vicky and her little boyfriend, and I say that in every ounce of
Oh,
little as I say, but I can't spoil the book.
yes.
Vicky was another one. She was another person that was, you might not relate to her on her Christian side, but you related to her
Hmm.
on her human side. Because
Right.
that's the part that I like. The Christian side, I get it, but it still shows you. Because a lot of people think your book is going to be like a Christian book, and it has
Right.
nothing to do with. I mean, it has to. Some of it is about God, but the majority of the book is nothing of what you think it might be. These are just
Right.
women that go to church on Sunday, but they live regular, ordinary lives every day of the week. And that's what
Yep.
I like about Tracy's book, because what she wanted to touch on was just because you go to church, you ain't sanctified and holy every day of the week.
Right. Exactly.
So these are
Yes.
women
Yes.
that do their thing, especially the preacher's daughter. Because
Mm.
the preacher's daughter was the biggest whore of them all.
Yes. Yes.
So the book was good on those accounts. And again, my thing with the book was I loved the characters. The characters just blew me away. And for those of you that read it, you can agree with me. The way Tracy writes, turn on your light. The way Tracy writes, turn on your light. The way Tracy writes, it leads you to imagine what you want. It's not a Tracy is not a writer that will go into depth. She will not give you, oh, she had on a black dress with white polka dots and it was flowing down her legs. It's just she had on a white and black dress. So for me, I like that because I can envision LaDonna how I want her to be. That whole
Hmm.
side of me, like when Tracy sets up situations with her and men, the way she writes it, you can make her how you would be if it was you. And that's what I like.
Right.
She's not too descriptive in her writing. It's it's descriptive enough to give you a picture, but you can paint your own picture. So she laid
Yes.
forefront, but you paint your own picture, and that's
Right.
what I like about her writing.
Right.
It's not really descriptive like most writers. They want to give you the type of the dress, the way it flowed, and the colors, how they were. She
Mm-hmm.
just gives you basic, and in your head, you create your own character,
Right. Right.
and
Right.
that's what I like about her book. Is
Yes.
that
Yes. That's what I love about her book as well. It's just so relatable.
Yes.
it's
It's
relatable?
Yes, it's very very relatable. I mean, you can just read the book and you can picture yourself in that body, in that person, being that person, and I understand now the title of the book and the characters and how they related to
Mhm.
you, and how
Right.
you were inspired to write the book. Tracy, phenomenal, phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you.
And tell me
Thank you.
about your panty movement.
Yes, like that's what I was gonna say. Actually, now I know it's been a long time, but I had to really figure out who I was because all I know is I wanted to write. I didn't realize people really cared that. So now I just want to start a panty movement. I want a judge-free panty zone. Like women go through so much in their panties. My book, it's like legit about panties as well. We go through so much. It's so much hurt, so much pain, and we had it all in. It's all sucked in up under clothes, these drawers, thongs, whatever you want to wear, whatever you like. And I just want to start a judge-free panty zone movement because it's time for us to see, is nobody really helping us. Is you go to church and you see the mother and she's want to tell you why you dress like that, why you look like that. But
Mm-hmm.
she didn't come and tell you, let me talk to you. I used to, sleep. I slept with a lot of men back in the day. I had a couple of abortions. Is there anything I can help you with? Nobody wants to help anybody. They just want to sit and tell people how to live now. And I'm tired of that. Like, I'm here to have a judge-free panties on. Anybody want to know something about me? Ask me, I'll tell you. Because it's just time for us to help each other. And I'm just tired of young, just wilding and doing so much stuff. We tell our kids, don't do this, don't do that. They run and do it. It's nobody to really help us as women. And that's the thing that I want to do now. I really want to figure out how to start a judge-free panties on. I want to be able to chill with women, just come, let people know who I am. A lady in my church once told me, you've been coming to this church for a long time and I don't know who you are. But I don't tell people who I am because I think people really don't care. Because I feel like people that want to know me, they know me because I feel comfortable to talk.
And
But I just feel like, let us just help each other by sharing our stories and let's have
yes,
worrying about or who she slept with over there. It's getting played out with me.
yes. I'm even though I'm not
Putting
a
that out.
woman, I'm a very big advocate for women, for girl power, for women, just uplifting one another and standing beside one another because I come from a home of women. And so
Okay.
I watched my sister grow up. I watched my mother, and my mother, she's a phenomenal woman. She's one of those
Mm-hmm.
women that believe in empowerment. My sister, I have several nieces, and I'm just for that. You understand what I'm saying? Black girls
Mm-hmm.
rock. And
Yes, we do.
so yes, I really am inspired by your panty movement. I think that's a great thing. And you really need to get that out there. Now, Tracy, where can people buy your book, and where can people? Do you have a page? Do you have a Facebook page for your book?
Yes, but I'm also on Amazon for Kindle. But if you go to Amazon, it's under Tracy Allen,
Okay.
TracyAllen, not Tracy L. Allen. But it's on Amazon for Kindle. Don't let God smell your panties. That's part one. Is on Amazon for Kindle. So
Yeah. Show
part
them
two,
have it.
part two, which is my panties clean because you got to clean them up. My panties
Okay.
clean. I have copies. I have hard copies as well. It's on Amazon for Kindle as well.
Okay. Okay.
And some of the comments you have been getting throughout the live. Valerie Frange said, Oh my God, I love that you incorporated little people in your book. So unique.
Yes.
Shells Bells was agreeing with everything you were saying while you were talking. She was like, preach. Yes, I used to be a fat shame eater. Jada said, Tracy's writing makes you feel like you're there with the women every step of the way.
Wow.
And
Thank you.
wait a minute, I have more. Correctly. Yes, we are more like them different. I'm down. Yeah. So everybody's basically being positive, commenting, the ones that read it, the ones that need to read it.
Shout out to Uncle Fred. He just came in here and gave us lights. Okay, he gave us light.
He's been directing us in the background the whole
Yes, he's been
time.
directing us in the background. Can you hear us good, Uncle Fred? Yes. But Tracy, it has been an honor to have you with us this evening. It really has been an honor to have you with us. People, I hope that
Hey,
you.
Autumn. Autumn is on, Tracy.
Joseph, I am talking. I hope.
Hi, Autumn.
I hope that you people get out, go and onto Amazon tonight, and go to Amazon and get Tracy's book. Go and get her book. I'm telling you,
Yes.
you will not be disappointed.
Yes.
I have to apologize because I am still reading the book myself. But I'm telling you, this is the book, the type of book that you just cannot put down. And I am so looking forward to reading the second part of the book myself, even though I haven't finished the first part. But I'm telling you guys, go to Amazon.com and get Tracy's book. Go onto her page, like her page, follow Tracy. She's a phenomenal writer. You have anything else to say, Joe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
I
Now,
am.
he's trying to be nice too. Y'all see that he's trying to be nice because I know why he's trying to be nice.
I heard that you was in Malibu. No.
You heard what?
I said I heard that you was in Malibu.
What you heard?
We pulling out scandals.
That I was powerful?
No.
My life is boring.
Okay, y'all. So here's the deal. Now, if you want to win the second copy of the book, I'm going to be watching the comments because I know that even though it's live, it's like a second, it's a little delay for y'all. So I'm going to be watching. Your husband said he's proud of you.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Thank you, husband.
Shout out to my brother-in-law.
Shells Bell says she's proud of you. Autumn
Thank you, Shells.
Autumn says she loves us and she misses us.
She
All
know
right.
I miss her. I love
So
that
here's
girl.
the part that y'all are gonna go for, and y'all don't even know I'm about to do this part. So now you have gonna have an opportunity to win a copy, a signed autograph, free copy of the second book. But I know some of you on here have already ordered the second book. So if you win the book, you're also gonna win a queen ring or a king ring. But because I know some of you that have already read the second book, and it kind of wouldn't be fair because I know for a reason that one person on here already has a signed autograph copy, I'm going to let, if you answer the question and I know that you have the second book, I'm going to send you a queen's ring of your choice. It either comes in silver or rose gold. You just need to know the size of your ring. So, one of you will win a book and a queen's ring. And if you already have the second book, to make it fair to you, so that you won't get two of the same thing, I'll send you a queen's ring of your choice.
Or a king's ring.
Or a king's ring if you're a man, but most of these are women on here. So a queen's ring. And if you want to, or I'll do this. If you're a woman and you already have the second autograph copy, I'll send you a queen ring and a king ring for your man if you have one. If you don't, then you just get a queen ring.
Okay.
Either way.
Why can't they get the ring and then they can find a man?
Well,
all right, I like that.
ring finger size.
Okay, and then when they find him, then they can give him the ring.
They ain't gonna know his ring finger size.
That.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Freddie says, okay, so if y'all have questions for Tracy, y'all can put them up. Valerie said, who is your favorite character in the book?
Oh man. Okay. In part one, LaDonna all the way. In part two, dang, I'm torn because in part two, Pep has a voice, so I'm torn between Pep and Yolanda being my favorite characters in part two.
Okay, your Uncle Fred said, also what
Hmm.
to say, the church girls in the book are okay. It takes time to live holy.
It does. It takes a lot of time to live holy.
Trust me when I tell you. I think
Yes.
everybody. I think everybody gets to that place in their life at a different time. You know.
And Shells
Yes.
Bell said, she is so proud of you, girl. Keep uplifting.
Thank you, Shells Bell.
Hey Val,
Hey, Dina.
and also happy birthday to my cousin Kyla.
Happy birthday, Kyla and Chris.
And Crystal.
And Crystal.
All right. So now, y'all better get ready if you want this ring and you want this book. Because only those of you that have read the book will get the book and the ring.
How long are you giving
If
me
you
to
have
answer
the
the
second
question?
book, like I said, if you don't, if you want something, if you, well, I mean, if you win, you get the second book again. Either way, it doesn't matter. But you're still going to get a ring.
How
Either
long
way.
are you giving them to answer the question?
Well, whoever puts it up, Val said hello. Dina said hello.
Hi Dina, that's my cousin Dina.
And Val
Hey,
said hello back to you.
hi.
And so whoever answers first, and again, I know it's like a little delay in the thing, but I'm watching my phone. I'm not going to even watch the screen. I'm going to watch my phone so that I can get the answer real quick. So Tracy, you ask the question, and
Mhm.
whoever puts up the answer first is the winner.
Okay,
And
so
if
let me
there
let me
is
see.
no
Okay,
if
okay.
there
I'm
is no winner, then she is going to do a second part in a couple of another interview with us in a couple of weeks for My Panties Clean. So we did one book at a time to introduce you to her so that you have a chance to read the first one.
Right, right.
And then by the time the second book comes, if you can answer a question from that, or if nobody wins tonight, then we might just give away two next time.
And so,
I will do that. I'll give away
so
2 books if nobody wins tonight.
And then that means we got to give away two rings. But
yeah,
we're giving away two
Yes.
rings tonight anyway.
right.
Let me think of a good question. Okay, tell me. All right, tell me when y'all ready. I'm gonna give something easy.
Whenever you say it, whoever
Okay.
says it first is the one that wins the book.
Okay. So, what is the name of Maya's next door neighbor that she wishes was her mother? Her next door neighbor, Maya. She's the youngest one in the book.
I know
Just
the
a
answer
hint.
to that question.
And Joseph, you can't win the book.
Could I win the book?
No, no, you cannot win it. You cannot win. It's not open to relatives.
Well, Val, you can't answer.
That's right.
Uncle Fred, you can't answer.
There's no. You're right. You
And
can't do
Gwen,
that.
you can't answer.
Yes, yes.
So,
Well, we may not get an answer while we're here.
well,
so.
I know somebody on this. I know there's a couple of people on here that have read both books.
Yes.
So if they answer, now, Jana, if you are still watching and I know you know the answer, but if you type the answer, because I know you already have the second book, I'll send you a ring. I'll send you a ring. Um, if you're just not answering because you already have the second book, so I can I'll send you a ring. That's why I did it so that you could get a ring. Your sister-in-law is on Keisha.
Oh, hey, sister-in-law, Tracy's sister-in-law.
Hi, Keisha.
She said, "Go sis."
Yes, all right, people. Y'all need to answer this question because I'm telling you, you'll get a king ring. That's the
A
king
queen
ring.
ring because
Or
it's
a
mostly
queen
women.
ring. Well, you don't know that.
I see who's
But you
watching.
don't know that. You don't know that.
Like I
You
said,
know,
queen
It could be a
ring.
man because
I don't
somebody.
want you women to think that we gonna send y'all a
Right,
king ring.
but if
We
nobody,
have a queen ring.
I am talking. If nobody,
Whatever.
if nobody
We'll get it right.
wins, while we're on, they can go back and look at the video
Right,
and see the question too.
That's another thing. If you go back and answer the, because me and Tremel see,
You got
Tracy
24
see
hours.
when you read. If you
Okay.
go and order the book and read the book and you answer the question, if no, because nobody seems to be answering the question right now. Hey, Kyla.
You got 24 hours.
We already said happy birthday to you, but you wasn't here when we was.
Yes, happy birthday, Kyla. You know I love you, girl.
Jada just got it.
Jada just answered it.
My tattoo top, Kyla. Look at it.
So the question has been answered, and Jada has won.
Yes, but Jada
Anderson.
Jada Anderson won.
Jada Anderson won.
Congratulations to Jada Anderson.
So Jada, is I need you to. Well, Tracy already has your address. I know you ordered the second book already, but she's gonna. If you want to give it to a friend, just tell her who to autograph it to, and you can give it to a friend. And then go in my inbox and send me your address. Let me know your ring finger size and which one you want. If you go on our page, the McCray Kingsport, you'll see both the queen rings up there in silver and in rose gold. Unfortunately, they don't come in half sizes. They only come in whole sizes. And just be specific to your ring size, because I don't do returns.
Okay. But congratulations. Anyway.
Jada.
Yes, congratulations anyway.
Another copy of, because I keep saying another because I know you ordered this. I know you read this.
Yes.
You won yourself another copy of My Panties Clean from Tracy Allen. And again, just tell her if you want it autographed to you, again, then that's what she does. If not, if you want to give it away to a friend, tell her who to autograph it to and get in my inbox. Send me your address. And as soon as I get your ring, I will mail it off to you.
Oh, and I'm telling you, that queen ring is fire.
The queen ring is
fire.
It's better than the king
fire.
Ring.
It looks better than the king ring. I'm telling you, I'm jealous. I really am. I'm jealous. It's beautiful in both colors too. So, oh God, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're really gonna love it. But what else? Papa?
What else, Tracy? What else do you want to let us know and tell us? And
yes, do you have anything new coming up, or are you working on something new?
I am right now. I am working on something new. I have my website coming up soon. I'm working on a you know how they have a TV series, you know, like Power. Well, I'm actually doing something like that, but instead of TV form, it's gonna be like in writing form. So I'm trying to work on like a series like that. So I do have some things I'm working on. I'm still trying to get my play out, y'all.
Okay. All right.
Tell them the name of the play.
I think she should do a play about the book.
What'd you say?
Tell them the name of the play.
The name of the
play.
Israel Kane.
Get this many text messages in a night, and that's why it's pausing, because I know you're getting text messages. You don't never get this many text messages.
Yes.
So
what's
the name of the play?
Israel Kane.
Israel Kane.
Okay.
Israel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw it. It's a very good play.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. Turn that into a book, of course.
They are blowing up your phone with text messages.
Yes.
And half of y'all are probably watching her blowing up her phone, which is very rude. You're pausing her live.
Well, Joseph, you don't know that.
I know my sister, and I know her phone don't ring this much in one night. So they know she's on live. And they're pausing her live every time they send a text.
They don't know she on live. How do they know she on live?
Because they probably watch it.
Well, who do you think it is? You think it's somebody?
What did he say? See, I missed that.
He said, who you think is calling her? You think it's Val calling her?
No, stop. And now that y'all mentioned Val, I got to mention my cousin. Shout out to Valerie Frage. That's my ride or die. She just like my brother. Well, I got to speak on my brother Tremel before he met you. But now you're phenomenal to me, too. I have two brothers. My brother, my cousin Valerie Frage, been by my side since day one. My ride or die. We go way back, and we've been together. And I'm happy to have you guys. I make it three of us make it, and I can't wait.
Thank you so much, Tracy. And I guess you guys have figured out by now, Tracy is my new sister-in-law. And I'm
Woo!
telling you, so proud to be a part of this family. I'm telling you, these people have done absolutely nothing but welcome me with open arms. I feel like I've been a part of this family for years. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They have, I mean, this family is so full of love, and I'm telling you, I feel it. I really, really do. Shout out to all of you guys. I'm telling you. And Tracy, I am so proud to be your brother-in-law. I think you are such a phenomenal woman. You're a phenomenal mother. You are just a great writer, and I see so many good things happening for you in the future, especially with
Thank
this book. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna get people to buy it. Y'all gonna buy this book.
Okay.
Buy this book. Buy the damn book.
Yes,
Just
yes,
go
yes.
hey, no, buy the book, anime. Buy the book. Go on Amazon.com and buy
Yes,
this book. I'm telling you,
yes.
you are
It's
cheating.
money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you can have your coins back. And that's
No,
not to
they're
be
gonna ask for their
conceited.
money back. They're gonna ask for their money back. I'm telling you, if you don't go and
Okay.
buy this book, you are cheating yourself. I'm telling you.
That's
Don't
that's
let
true.
God. Don't let God smell your panties. Don't let him smell your panties. Because if you don't buy this
Yes.
book, he gonna smell them.
And hell, some of y'all don't even wear panties, so it don't even matter.
Exactly.
Or that nasty little
When you get
string
finished
thong
reading
you
this book,
got
you're gonna put
on.
some panties on. Show is.
Strength.
Oh, is.
Because LaDonna slipped her panties off at the door, ball them
Listen,
up in a knot, and
LaDonna.
throw them across the room.
LaDonna is a hotghettomess.com
Okay.
already.
Yes.
I haven't even finished reading about her. But she is a hotmess.com. Yes, I'm telling you, read the book. Read the book. Read the book, people. I'm telling you.
Your manager said, "Oh no,
Yes.
no refunds, boo."
That's right. No, what? No, ain't nobody gonna ask you.
I know. I saw that. I was laughing.
Ain't
That
nobody.
was a joke. That was a joke. Can you repeat that?
No, ain't nobody gonna ask for their money back anyway. I'm telling you, this book is a phenomenal read. It's a great read. It is. It's a good read. Go on Amazon.com and read the book, people. Please, please, I'm
Yes.
begging you. Please read the book.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you will
Yes.
not be disappointed.
Part one.
And I'm telling you, it's going to intrigue you to read the second book as well.
Yes.
Well, if you read the first book, it's a given. You're going to read the second book because you're going to want to know what happened to everybody. You're going to want to know because see, the book is not just the stories of people's lives. It also have plots and twists, especially the second book. But the first
Yes.
one have a plot and a twist that you won't be like, huh, what happened? Wait, how did I go from just reading a regular book to a suspense novel?
Right.
Because that's what she did to you. She gave you a book, and then towards the end, it got very, are you kidding me right now? And then you like, wait a minute. This can't be the end of the book. But now,
like
all of us that had to wait a couple of years for part two, the rest of
Yes.
us can just go and order part two and see what happened that we had to wait years for.
See.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you.
So,
Yes.
we may be back later for an episode of Late Night Kings because we're going to keep it cute today.
Yes.
We have a guest with us.
Yeah, he's trying to be cute. He's trying to be
Okay.
cute.
I do have to tell y'all how he spoke to me in the third person, so I know there's two people in there.
He gonna make me responsible for something while I was asleep, y'all.
I know there's two people in there that I'm dealing with now, so
Lies
I have to
from
tell
the book
y'all
of
about
lies.
that earlier
Lies from
because
the book
I
of
may be
lies.
the one calling ATF.
I'm just Tramel McCray. I'm just Tramel
No,
McCray.
no.
That's it.
So let me ask y'all a question. If someone is awake, telling you they're awake, right? Now I was harassing him the way he harasses me when it's time to wake up in the morning.
I was asleep, y'all.
Papa, wake up. Papa,
I was
like
asleep,
I'm some
y'all.
dog. Like I'm some stupid dog that he's trying to wake up. Papa, wake up. Papa, wake up. You know what he said to me very calm? He says, now mind you, his eyes were still closed. He says, if you keep doing that, Tramel is gonna punch you in the face. Now, who am I talking to waking up?
My
If
eyes was
Tramel
closed.
is gonna punch me in the face.
My eyes was closed. Okay, my eyes was closed. You cannot hold me responsible for that.
Maybe there was another person I was bothering while he was asleep because Tramel wasn't part of that equation. So when I heard that, Joel woke up, Keelanda woke up,
Yeah.
Jaquan
Ooh.
woke up. Cause see, he knew he married 4 people when
No,
he
no, no. I
married
didn't
me.
know I married 4 people. I thought it was only 2. Now he gonna tell me about these other 2 people, Joel and who else? LaQuanda.
Don't tell me how to run my life.
Joel and
Now,
Y'all
LaQuanda.
funny.
I don't know who that is, and I don't want to know who it is.
but anywho, like I said, probably, like I said, no, you're nothing. You're watching. Hello.
Uncle Fred is directing us from the background.
You don't direct my life. You watch them.
I love my Uncle Fred. I swear to God, I love my Uncle Fred.
Like I said, me and my husband, going back to the book, will probably fit. Anyway, like I said, because now I'm not going to let the devil come in, because I put up a post earlier today about
That's
people that complain and how they get on your nerves and they block your blessing. So I'm going to ignore this right now, and I'm just going to continue talking like I normally do. Now,
yes.
like I said, because I'm not going to let the devil upset me tonight. I got on my crown, and Jesus is my friend. Anywho,
I
now,
can't. I can't. Don't don't hold me responsible.
what? You responsible for what? Anyway,
Y'all funny.
like I said, this is my life, and I do what I want.
Behave,
I am behaving myself.
yourself. Behave yourself, Joseph.
First of all, everybody that watch my lives like the fact that I'm raw, uncut, and say what I want. And I'm always going
Yes,
to be
you are.
that person. Have I not been that person all my life?
Always.
Valerie,
Always.
Kyla, y'all always know I'm going to say what I want when I want, and I don't care. Because I run my life. Nobody runs my life and tells me what to do. And the only person that can tell me what to do is good and dead.
People, pay attention to the picture in the background. Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes.
Your coffee cup is in the way.
Yes. Well, I'm going to take my coffee cup out the way. Yes. Those are pictures from our wedding day.
On a piece of metal.
Oh, that's nice.
It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, 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 yes.
But Tracy, your interview was
Yes.
wonderful. You were a wonderful guest.
Yes, it was
You
a
were
pleasure.
actually our first guest on the McCray King's Corner.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having me.
And we definitely look forward to the second interview for My Panties
Yes.
Clean. Hopefully, all of you that are on here that haven't read my pen, Don't Let God Smell Your Panties, will have read it by the time the second interview comes. So you can be more interactive
Yes.
and look forward to the second interview.
Yes, and please
Yes. And
go.
I'm book.
Yes, and please make sure that you go to Amazon.com and get the book. It is available on Kindle. And also make sure that if you want the second book, you can go on Amazon.com as well. You can get the book via, and Tracy takes payments via Cash App and via PayPal as well.
So if you want a signed autographed copy of the second book, just hit her inbox.
Yes.
Jada Anderson, you already know you gotta hit her for your book, and you gotta hit me for your ring. Like I said, if I believe I added you to our page, the McCray King's Corner. Go on there, pick a ring, let me know which one you want and the size you need, and I will get that out to you ASAP.
And yes, and people, please don't forget to follow our page at the McCray King's Corner. Please like and follow our page. We appreciate all of your encouragement, all of your kind words. We appreciate everything about you. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We really appreciate
and Tracy,
you.
Thank you.
And Tracy, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure. But
Thank y'all.
we're going to sign off now. And we will be back with you later on this evening for the late night edition of the King's Corner. So until then, kisses.
Mwah.
Team McCray.
All day.
Okay, go ahead. Hit the button.
No, you hit the button. You hang up. I'm not going near it. Go. Hit the button.
See, I ain't got my damn glasses
See,
on.
for those of you that don't know, this is how we end all our lives.
I ain't got
we fight over who's going to stop it.
Stop the damn thing. I ain't got my glasses
Y'all
on.
have a good night and look for us later, because later it's going to get live and lit.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.